Welcome! This is Glendin ThePackRat. I am in Space Engineers, heavily modded, Season 3, Episode 10. There's the beautiful blackbird, or maybe it's a turkey bird, or vulture. Okay, it's a sparrow. Let's be honest, it's a grain of sand on the ocean of the universe, but it's mine. And I'm keeping it. For now. Until I find something better. I have run from the planet, the alien planet full of bugs. All I did was, from the last episode, was finish deconstructing that base that was right next to me. And hit the up button. It went straight up out of the atmosphere. I had to put a few more thrusters on the turkey bird here. You'll see them if I go down a bit. They're up under both of the wings. I had to put a few more thrusters on it to get it out of the atmosphere, but the first attempt failed. And I landed, put more thrusters on it, and yeah, we're working on it. But we've gone past the alien planet. I found the first asteroid that was out here and parked above it in the sunlight, and I'm happy with that. We've gone past it. Now there's a bunch of ores and stuff. Well, there's a red planet. There's a red planet we saw before. Oh, yeah. And, oh, there's another one. What planet is that? Oh, look. We have an Earth-type planet. Maybe we should go there. I'd actually like to go there. Okay, I come over here because there was stuff here. I don't know what this is. But, you know, I thought it would be nice. And we're getting a little bit of lag here because I think things are spawning in. There's some ice. There's some stone. The development, the beams that I'm using, the mining beams, are in the development branch. So they're still being worked on. They're not actually set up to be used in the game yet, but they're so cool I had to try. I built them again, and I don't know if they work. So I'm actually still rebuilding the ship. So that's why it's parked here. I put a couple of stone crushers here. There's of course, there's a assembler here, and what I was doing was going to cover them up. Come on, Itchy, let me have it. Let's get some catwalks, make it look pretty. Okay, let's do that. Let's change the color to blackbird black, and spin them around somehow. Yeah, we're going to do that. They're not going to turn out black, but you know, I can try. For some reason, it's not turning out black, but it's supposed to be a blackbird, not a gray bird. I stopped using the inside too. I haven't make it all neat and tidy. I have the parts for it. What happened with the parts on rebuilding the ship was I had plenty of ore inside the ship, ingots, many ingots, but all the storage was dislocated from one another, and I had to go to each storage container and pull out the ingots manually and feed them into the assembler to have the assembler build the parts I need in order to get the first nanite factory going again. Once I got the first nanite factory going, it was just a done conclusion because it then requested what it wanted from the assembler, and then built what it wanted, and then returned whatever it wanted, and disassembled what was sitting next to it. You know, I returned what I could, and then hit the up button, and here we are. It was kind of boring. It took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and yeah, it was kind of boring. Keep getting lag spikes, but then again, you know, I have extra ships in here. I have cargo ships, and I have all kinds of stuff that could be spawning. When I first came up here, it's gone now. the beautiful Milky Way. I have, I had 32,000 out from this location, pirate base, and I figured we'd go there next, but, it looks like they buggered off, and we scared them or something. I don't know. Let's go inside. What I did do since the last incarnation of this birdie was I built 2 more shield generators, one on each side, just like this. Capacitors and whatever those things are, I don't know. So we have 2 more shield generators. We have a bunch of upward thrusters. If we decide to go to Earth or Earth-like planet, we have a whole bunch of upward thrusters on each side. It got me out of the atmosphere, so I'm happy. Yeah, they're still just building everything. I love these nanites. I still have, yeah, I think they got to be spawning in all kinds of stuff. That's why we're hitting that spike. And I still haven't finished it yet. Is that going on this way? I can't tell. Is that going on the ceiling? Oh. It went on the frickin' ceiling. Come on with the lag spike already. That's one thing with working in black. You can't see it. Come on, you put that on a damn ceiling, really? Let's try this dance again. Put one over there, put one over here. We can put them there. Cover these up. Those are all storage containers. I'm going to put view screens up here. At least there. Yeah. And look at my nice little fireflies. My little nanites going along and building everything. Oh, we want to make sure that we want to try mining beams. No, they're not built yet. Okay, well, we'll wait to get them built. We can go mining with the nanites. I don't have them really set up to do it, but we can. They can bring in stone and stuff. Come on, let me hit that on my hand. Okay. So if I want to mine with the nanites, I would come down here or over here and plunk down a new station thingy. Just let's hit B so we can rotate that thing around and stick it somewhere. No, not there. Let's make it flat. No, how about, oh, you're not going to cooperate, are you, at all today? Oh, there we go. Make it flat. Okay. Now we're going to go to 5. We're going to go to G. We're going to find the reason why I'm doing it, sunlight, because they need just a little bit of help with the solar panel. You have to actually, where is it? Where are you? Don't give me no shit. This one. That is a mining thing. Mining thingy. Yeah, okay. Now, it will mine around the beacon in a sphere. I've tested this. It does do that. And so, being in the rock really doesn't matter to it. Because it's going to do that. And then I want to put 8 on this. Come on. You're gonna keep doing it. Alright, you know, it's giving me this shit. I can never figure this out. Alright, let's do it that way. Not V. No, keypad thing. Let's put it... Maybe this shouldn't be... That's where I wanted it, but how come... Oh, I don't have construction components? Really? You're gonna do me like that? Let me just borrow some here and put it in. Where'd I put it? Uh-oh, I lost it. Ooh, that's a big hole. I lost it. I lost it. Oh, there it is. 8. Now, will it fit back here without me going through that again? Yes, it will. Now, all I want to do is then put a... No, I want to put a G. I want to put a building thing. Repair. That'll work. Put a repair for number 6 on that. And build it, and it'll go ahead and build those. And then I need radio, I need computer, I need components. Best place to get that from is the antenna right there. I'm just going to steal a few components and let it rebuild it. That's the way this nanite system is. It's just beautiful. You can just steal some shit from somewhere and it puts it right back. Okay, let's build this, and it will come and build this, and then that will start going off, and then it will start mining this. Although I don't have any upgrades. Although I don't have any upgrades for mining. See, it's already there. See how fast that beacon worked? Suddenly built it. Bam! Give it a little power as soon as you'll see it start going off. Come on. It goes up and down like a Dune thumper. Have you seen Dune? Dune, D-U-N-E, Dune. Frank Herbert book. Never mind. It's the movie. Oh, come on. Really? Have you have a problem? You have to finish. Do we have one of those? If it doesn't have it, it will instruct the, maybe it doesn't have it. It will instruct the, assembler to make it. Apparently it doesn't have it. And the only problem is, if the assembler is full of the wrong ore, I used to use a cargo program that would every so many minutes dump the stuff from the assembler, so that doesn't happen. But that's normal in this game for that to happen. So, oh, come on, kick me out of my own ship. We're not playing this. Oh, you know what it is? These have priority. It's probably making all kinds of, let's go down to the assembler. What happening? What happening? Production? Oh yeah, it's making all kinds of shit. It's just gonna take it a while. Let's put that there, and this here, because I want those done first. Because we need those done now instead of later. Now let's do that. Yeah, and it queues up from the nanite factory and just starts making all this stuff. So it's making it. It's there. It's just a little slow. So when it runs out of stuff, it makes stuff. And I guess it's got the right parts in here. It's not overloaded. Well, that's a little much. Take a little of that out of there. stick that over here. It can get overloaded with the wrong ore. It needs another ore, and then suddenly, you know. Let's put this somewhere else. I don't really need to be hauling all this around with me. Also, I have to do something about the hydrogen. What we have here with the hydrogen is, yes, I can put those canisters in the oxygen hydrogen thingy, but the problem with that is it's so full of ice. Oh, I still have more uranium this refinery is going through. I picked up so much. I picked up almost 200,000 refinery uranium in that. I don't know why that would be in there, but in that base. Anyway, we're going to hydrogen oxygen. No, the problem is that this is slap full. Can we put a bottle in there? Yes, we can. I put the bottles into the up here, and they were supposed to go down here automatically. They do sometimes. I don't know why they didn't this time, but I have to manually move them over because I'm not accessing it directly. I can't just shift click it, but I can fill them up. And when these go empty, I will dump them in there, and hopefully, I don't need that many, really. Yeah, famous last words, and I'll get out like 3 feet from the ship and run out. Right. Yeah, I got a lot of ice. The nanites are building. Look at this stuff. Look. It's already done. Look. The nanites are building. Are you finished yet? Do we have a thumper? We have a thumper. Watch it. Look. Now the beacon is inside the rock. So, but that's alright. It's going to thump. It's going to thump. And the right nanites are going to come to it. It's powered now. And start taking all this away within a certain radius of the end of that thumper, which is a beacon. Hello? All the nanites are being used somewhere else. Hello, you're supposed to go mining. I don't have any mining upgrades, so it's going to be slow for mining, but it'll pull some stone in, and the stone will get crushed for its component parts. And yes, I can mine this way. I can put a bunch of those on this asteroid. I think it's, I don't know what kind of range it is, but we're going to let this sit here. Oh, you know what? Maybe the shields are in the way. I don't know if the nanites can go through the shields. Maybe not for mining. So let's get in here and turn this. They're still building too. Oh, what do you mean you're kicking me out? Oh. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. It's my ship. Don't give me this shit. Turn off jetpack. Select the button. Let me in. And I got the gravity in here. I just forgot to put gravity in there. Oh, great. So, okay. I have 2 shield generators now. Now, the reason I did that, I don't think I mentioned yet, is, well, and I made it bigger, and I made it spherical, because I think the explosions of the missiles against the shield was too close to the ship, and it still exploded all over the ship. So I'm trying this, making the shield outward. And I probably need to sidestep this just a little bit. No, other way. So that I don't cover up the solar panel with my shadow. Covering up the solar panel with the shadow means it's not going to work. Yeah, I think the nanites are all busy trying to build the ship. Let's see, where the hell are they? Where's all my little fireflies? Not sure where the fireflies went. Oh, they're still building down there. So I don't know if they're going to work or not, but it's still building them. What I need to do is separate the thrusters from the atmospheric thrusters. Turn the atmospherics off while I'm out here. Yes, that could be. Yes, I am making hydrogen and oxygen from sunlight. I am then converting it, once the air gets passed into the chamber, I'm converting it to ice. And the ice I can stockpile and use. I want to build... Why I'm trying this out is I want to begin to build... There's a ship on the Steam workshop called Tranquility. I don't know who's made it, but I'll give them a shout out, I guess. I want to build the Tranquility ship and use that as a base of operation because it can be a planetary lander. And I want to strip out what I don't need, put in the mods I do, and use that as a base. It looks pretty cool, but it's got a whole lot of stuff hanging off it I'll never use because of the United system. So I'll probably get rid of that stuff and fill it in with stuff I want. Maybe make it a little heavier, I don't know. But it's got some huge hydrogen thrusters. So with this system of turning hydrogen and oxygen, sunlight to hydrogen and oxygen, to turning it to air in a room, turning the air in a room to ice, I can stockpile large amounts of ice and convert them quickly to hydrogen to run those engines when I need them, just by putting a bunch of oxygen hydrogen generators together and let them fill up with the ice. So we can do planetary missions with that thing. And I eventually want to build something I'm envisioned. I don't know how it's going to work, but I've envisioned this for several seasons of building the Dark Star, which is a huge, basically X-shaped fin ship. But it's going to take a lot of resources. Basically, it's going to take us building Tranquility to build that one. Or maybe we'll be happy with Tranquility. I'm not sure. Oh, we got 9/8 going down. No, they're going to fix this. When they're done building that, I think what they're going to do is they're going to wind up to start mining. So I might want to leave this run for the next few hours to see what they mine and how they mine. And remember, I have no mining upgrades. I have a couple of speed upgrades, but no mining upgrades. And I do have a lag spike that keeps happening. Oh, you know what we got to do? Scan. Do we have anything close? Scanning. Did that break the antenna? That drifting junk isn't for me. Shall we forego the, There was a battle if it's drifting junk, 31,000 away. That's what we get the spikes from. There's a stationary junk. They're all 31,000 away. There was stationary junk, stationary large, stationary junk, stationary large. There was some sort of battle going on. That's why we're getting lag spikes. Let's track 4. Let's come back to this rock. I should put a beacon on this rock so that I can find it again. Let's put a beacon here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta put the beacon here. Let's put a beacon down so I can find this again. Oh, I do have power. I mean, I can put a beacon there, right? I will never find this place again if I don't stick a beacon on it. Beacon. Steel plate. Alright, I got some steel plate right here. Beacon 6. There we go. Well, how will I access the beacon? I don't know. But it's going to build it. They're pretty quick at building. I think that's their priority. Mining not so fast, I can see, but we can go do something more interesting and come back. You know what? That gives me an idea. What if I were to create a nanite station here, power it? Like a drop pod that I could stick on an asteroid and have it start mining the asteroid? Can I access the beacon anywhere? To increase its range? We're gonna lose this beacon. I don't know what the range of this thing is set for. If it's set for 50,000, I can find it again, but if it isn't, then I'll never find it. I need a button or something. Put a button on this thing so I can access this monster. Button. Button. Control panel. I've never used these for anything. Never. I have a use for one now. You're killing me. You're killing me. Construction components. Shit. Construction components. It'll build it right back. Don't worry. It's 30,000 out. So if we're gonna find this again, I want to set this to 50,000. Let's go in here and find the beacon. Set it to 50,000. Oh no! This is all me. That's maybe why it's not working right. It's got to be me. It's all got to be me. Just like the ship. It's all got to be me. Yeah, that thing's got to be me. Valid ores. Deselect to ignore. Oh, so you can tell it to ignore certain things. Oh, I'm not going to tell it to ignore anything, especially not the stones, because I want it. That's cool. I didn't know that was in there. Learn something new every day. Repair beacon. Slimline solar panel. We're good. Is it starting to mine? Did I see something go by me? Back up from this. It could be starting to mine. You can't tell because it like goes to the beacon, which is in the stone, and then out from the beacon. And I don't know, when I put a beacon on a ship, it starts at the outermost edge of the ship, away from the beacon. So I'm not sure if that does that. Ooh, look what we got. Look. We got one of these. Will it work? We have one. Still working on that. Maybe we should stay here and do a test on that before we go out. And the next episode, I see something. I saw something. Didn't you see something? A nanite. No? I saw a nanite go down. Are they actually working? Are they growing with me again? Damn nanites. Gotta be smarter than a nanite, really? So it's a beacon, it's a repair thingy, and it's a... Yeah, we should have, it should be mining soon. I guess when it stops building, it will. It has nothing better to do than start mining. Now this refinery wasn't supposed to be here. I was supposed to build a refinery base. It just didn't work out that way. I gotta move that ore detector somewhere because it's in the way of that. Maybe I should put it inside. I got enough crap inside. I got so much stuff inside. Well, I could move it inside. It doesn't have to be up. Let's plug up the hole here. Number 6. Well, I can set this up on. So let's go inside. That'll allow that to start producing full. Go back inside. I forget what door I went in and out, but it doesn't matter because they can move be closed or open from either side. Now I can go ahead and put it here and it would fit, right? That's what I want now. Yeah, get the construction upgrade. I put it in crooked. I don't like putting things crooked. Ore detector. Let's type in ore. There it is. Now there is a big XL one of these that if I decide to put in that mod when we get the big ship. There's a big XL detector that detects ore from like 30,000 or whatever. And it's like, cute. That'll work. That'll work. No, I gotta redo that one. Ore detector, where are you, ore detector? I'm gonna put it back in the button panel here. Where did it go? All these shield generators are on constantly. They don't seem to use any power unless they get hit, so these I have set to turn off. Oh, there it is. Ore detector, on off. On. Yeah, we have we have neutronium? What the hell is neutronium? Oh, I have that mod for making well, we're gonna have to keep a beacon on this. I have a mod for making antimatter weapons. I think you use neutronium for making antimatter. When we get the big ship going. I don't really need that in there yet, but since it did put ore in, I'm keeping it right there. I also have the Stargate mod in, which is supposed to put in Naquita, and I want to find that so we can build Stargates. Whether we can or not is a different story. Can we actually mine? No? No, non-functional. Damn. I was hoping. Non-functional.
No fuel.
Oh, shut up. That's just the batteries doing that to me. Beam turret. It's on. Control. Radius 800. Oh, yes, it's me. Maybe that's why it's not working. This targets ships and stuff. No. It really wasn't supposed to do that. It's supposed to mine. No, it's non-functional. Still, they'll fix it. I mean, it's beautiful when it's fixed. I mean, it's still in development mode, so it's really cool. When you have this ore detector on, it will go right for the ores, and any stone in the way, it gets that too. It's just a big old beam, and it just cuts through anything 800 meters deep, which will take almost the whole asteroid as it's trying to pull out all the ore. And those are really cool. If they actually get out of development and into a usable form, definitely going to be using those. So I hadn't realized that they were going to break the minute I put them in. When I put them in, they were working, and then suddenly they're not. So, but that's all right. That's the nature of this critter at the moment. So, yeah, we're going to concentrate on nanites and leave a beacon here because we're coming back, and we are going to do another scan. How about pressing the button first? How about putting a slash in first? This is mid-space ship scanning, or whatever you call it. Scanning. It's got a lot of stuff. Stationary large, drifting junk, stationary junk. That's pretty good. That's number 3. So then you do track. Oh, shit. I have to actually hit enter first. Slash. Track number 3. Track. And that's where it'll be. And next episode, we will track this monster. In fact, why don't I start tracking it now? Turn off the ore detector. Leave the beacon on. I'll start tracking it now. When I get close, we'll start the next episode. Now it's up, and to the right. It is 31,000. Oh, you know what that might have been at 31,000? Somebody took out that pirate base. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Let's go get that junk. Now, I don't want to go straight at it. Let's go down a little bit from where it should be. I should put a telescope on here to be able to go look. Now, I have unlimited speed mod. So I'll get this up to about 200. It takes longer to slow down, a lot longer. I got to put bigger thrusters on. But let's get it up to about 200 and coast on in. And it'll take twice that to stop, but I just want to get closer, 5,000 maybe, and then reorient. I'll stop completely, reorient on it, and see what we got. Maybe I'll build a telescope by then. Bring it up to 200. I have the beacon set to 50,000, so we should be able to see it to come back. And turn off dampeners, and we'll coast for a bit. We should get there pretty quick. I mean, it's unlimited. It just keeps going faster and faster and faster, and I don't want to go so fast that I just blow by this thing at a million parsecs a second. The best thing to do is actually flip the ship around in that same direction. 25. All right, let me end it here, and I'll pick up the next episode when we actually get close enough to see it. Thank you for coming on a journey with me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I encourage you to leave a comment. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss my next episode. You can also follow me on Twitter for an instant update on all my new videos the moment they come out. The link for Twitter is in the description below, and I'll see you next time.